There are many excellent golf courses in Dubai which host regular events on the European Tour. It is a popular destination for golfers from all over the world, as is Abu Dhabi, which hosts 3 world-class golf courses, all delivering their own unique and unforgettable style. But let's have a closer look into a select few golf courses which have gained a lot of attention from golf lovers. So to begin, Jumeirah Earth course. What a fantastic course. I think this was one of the first courses that I played when I went out there with Ali. Absolutely loved it. The first thing I noticed was the amount of bunkers on that golf course.
It's relentless.
Over 100 or something.
Yeah, I can't remember what the number is on top of my head, but I mean, if you go on there without hitting a single bunker, you've performed some sort of miracle. So,
yeah, literally, you need to be throwing darts.
Yeah, darts.
Which I don't do. I
joined the club.
I went into a couple, but I left as a pro in bunkers. Just because of the amount I was in there. But so, yeah, Jumeirah Earth course, it is classed to be one of the best out there. Why is that?
Well, firstly, it holds the DP World Finals at the end of the year in November. So you always see big names playing down the iconic 16th, 17th, 18th, with the water, island par 3 hole on 17th, the creek running down the 18th hole. It's pretty recognisable, and I mean, it's just a phenomenal layout and just a great facility, really. So yeah, you always see big names around there.
Yeah, it was one of those, you know, when you play a course for the first time and you know it's amazing. And when you're on that first tee box, you just had that wow factor.
Definitely.
I remember stepping onto the fairway, and it honestly felt like a carpet. It's just
it's ridiculous.
Immaculate.
Sometimes you're just driving on the buggies and you're just putting your hands down in the grass because you can't get over how perfect it is. You're like, is this real? But definitely condition. I mean, out in Dubai in general, it's immaculate, but especially around there, I mean, it's just. It's phenomenal. I mean, you tee off the first hole and you're nervous because you've just seen so many guys do it before. It's an amazing experience for all handicappers. I think, yes, okay, around the greens it's going to be a little bit difficult. The fairway's a bit more grabby. So sometimes for chipping around the green it's a bit more difficult, but the greens are so pure. If you hit a good putt, it's going to go in. So it's very true. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot faster than what guys are going to be used to in the UK. But I think that just adds to the experience and makes you feel like you're playing a tour course when they're that pure and that quick. So I think, it makes it more exciting, I think, really.
The Greg Norman designed Earth course is the latest offering from the Jumeirah Golf Estates, and since opening for play in 2009, it has quickly garnered a strong reputation as a top-class championship course, a fact that is underlined by its hosting of the Dubai World Championships in its very first year. Let's now see what golf course Simon mentions as one of the best in the UAE.
For me, Emirates Golf Club Majlis course just springs to mind instantly. It's that backdrop. I think it's on the 8th hole. It's a par 4. You've got the Dubai Marina in the background and the skyline, and you see it year on year with the guys playing it with the tracer. And definitely when you play it, you appreciate how much further left you actually have to aim, because you cannot carry the sand. You have to actually take the conservative approach.
Isn't it 320 to carry it towards the middle of the fairway?
Yeah, if you're taking right side, I reckon it's probably 300, especially off the backs.
Yeah.
But when you actually play, there's a lower tee, which means you don't have to take as much carry. But I think you've got to get the full experience and just give it a go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's such an iconic backdrop that I feel like everyone, almost, if you watch golf, knows that hole. Even if you've not been to the UAE or to Dubai specifically, you saw that skyline, that hole is so iconic. It's the one where you're going to want to get your phone out and take a few photos.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
for sure.
That's the one you're going to send your mates for sure.
Yeah, it is amazing. So what else about that course, puts it at the top?
I mean, similar to Jumeirah, the condition again is just immaculate. I mean, even the worst golf course in Dubai or Abu Dhabi is going to be ridiculous condition. I mean, the greens are pure, fairways are pure. It's just going to be slightly different layout. But Majlis, I mean, there's 2 courses at Emirates Golf Club. You've got the Faldo, where it's probably more known for its night golf, and then you've got Majlis for the Dubai Desert Classic. But I mean, you can see the Dubai Marina backdrop skyline from all around the course. It's not just on that iconic par 4. So yeah, the views are relentless, condition is amazing, and you're walking the footsteps of of insane golfers like Tiger and Rory. So yeah, it's definitely one on the bucket list.
The Majlis is the Emirates' original layout, but it remains to be one of the most challenging in the region and hosts the world's best professionals for the Dubai Desert Classic every year. But let's move south of Dubai to Abu Dhabi to see what golf courses are on Simon's mind.
I mean, I know we're reeling off the DP Tour hosts here, so they're all championship mega golf courses, but Yas is definitely one of the most challenging. I think if you're not driving the ball well, then you're going to be struggling. But you know, one of the guys in the team shot 2 under, I think, when he was around there. So, but he's an ex-pro, so shout out to David. But yeah, it's definitely a challenging golf course. But I think that's probably in my top 3 golf courses I've ever played. Just condition, even relative for UAE, is definitely the best. I mean, you watch videos back and the fairways, it's carpet. You don't even see any other divots. There's something about that place. It's just immaculate. For me, there are a couple par 4s, and also the 18th par 5 is definitely one to remember. But there's a couple par 3s that are around kind of like 140 yard, 150 yard mark, and they're just straight over water. And you're just looking out, seeing guys jet skiing on the water and everything, and it's just a pretty magical experience. So for me, those par 3s stick in my head more than anything else, and there's a couple of them. So, and they're the ones you definitely want to get your camera out. So yeah, for me, and also I hate playing on like 200 yard plus par 3s where you're just having to hit long irons, small metals, but something about kind of 140 yard par 3s over water, pretty. Don't make it complicated. That's just awesome. So that definitely stuck in my head.
So how hard is it to actually get on? Like if I wanted to have a golf holiday, is it quite easy to get on? Like if I wanted a golf holiday to Abu Dhabi to play Yas Links this year, would I be able to?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. It's the only time you're gonna have problems with availability is naturally after the tour events. So as long as you avoid those times, then there's pretty good availability all year round. Best time of year is really kind of October through to about April, and that's your prime time, and then you're going to have that perfect weather.
Yas Links is also memorable because it's situated on the spectacular Yas Island, strategically located between the coast and city of Abu Dhabi and Dubai, with a range of world-class hotels, theme parks, golf courses, mega malls, apartments and villas, and so much more.
I've had to list one more. Abu Dhabi is definitely one. Abu Dhabi Golf Club is one I want to talk about. There's a hotel, Vogo Abu Dhabi, right on site. So you can literally walk out of your room and basically be on the range to hit a warm up and then go on the tee box.
Is this the iconic?
Yeah, the Falcon Clubhouse,
yeah, nice.
Abu Dhabi Golf Club. Does some amazing lunches there as well. So highly recommend checking that out after the round. But yeah, be able to walk out, hit the range, and then go play 18 holes of golf, and then just go back to your room, clean up, go out for dinner. It's best escape for groups, and it's just, if you're a real golf geek and want to play as much as possible, then yeah, it's the perfect option for sure.
As the host of the Abu Dhabi Golf Championship, which attracts the world's top golfers each year, anyone visiting Abu Dhabi Golf Club on their holidays is in for a treat.
There are so many fantastic courses in the UAE, and for me, it's just a perfect golf holiday destination because you've got the championship golf courses that you can play, plus so many others. You know, there are so many other courses to play, more so than what we've mentioned on this podcast. But Dubai as a destination is just a perfect holiday. Like when me and Ali went out, we went on like jet skis and stuff like that. I know that's not everybody's thing, but there is literally something for everyone in Dubai, in the UAE, Abu Dhabi and things like that. So it's just such a great destination. If you just want to play pure golf, absolutely.
Yeah,
if you want to do some other things. So with that being said, Simon, thank you so much for giving us an insight into the UAE and best golf courses in there. If you do want to book a golf holiday to Abu Dhabi, to Dubai, then do call yourgolftravel.com. And remember, Your Golf Travel are always going the extra yard.